Hi guys and welcome back to Camo's place where we're playing Wasteland 3. We're about to go up the stairs as we have explored the rest of this area down here.
Ugh, so gaudy, so
Welcome to
ostentatious.
my club.
Okay, so let's talk to Mr. Bygo.
Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure. I heard you were in town. It must be, 20 years since we crossed paths. Not that any of you would remember that, of course. You were probably just kids when Vargas and Angela Death and the rest helped me save Vegas. And I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy's fine clothiers being back in business. My capos and I thank you. If not for Cassidy's, we'd have to settle for second-rate suits from the bazaar. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brago. Welcome to Little Vegas. My recreation of the glories of the town we lost. Perfect, isn't it?
You know Angelo Death and General Vargas. Thanks, you've given a lot of class. Sorry it's not our kind of place. It's a nightclub, legal.
You haven't heard the story? Hey, I'll never forget it. 20 years ago, Vegas was being overrun by robots. A nightmare. Then Angie and Snake and their squad showed up, guns a-blazing, and saved the day. Heroes, every one of them. Helped me consolidate control of the city, too. Of course, 15 years later, the robots came back and destroyed everything. But you know all about that. They attacked you, too. Anyway, that shared history makes me happy you're here. I hope you'll enjoy your stay.
Thanks, you've given a lot of class. Sorry not our kind of place. Yeah, let's say that.
I'm glad you think so. You should have seen it 5 years ago. Nothing here but the walls, and half of them were falling down. We really worked hard to get where it is today. But enough about me. How are things with the Rangers? Is General Vargas still in charge? I'd love to give him my regards. We owe him and his team a lot.
Lie. Yes, Vargas is still the boss. When we tell him you said hello. Sorry to say Vargas is dead, but his sacrifice saved all of Arizona. General Woodson's in charge now. Vargas and most of his team are long gone. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Is that so? Way to make a man feel old. But I'm sorry to hear Vargas is gone. He was a great man, ready to do anything to help the people he'd sworn to protect. Thank you for telling me. I'll raise a glass in his honor tonight. Now, what can I do for you?
Well, we need to get to that back room, don't you? What's the painting behind you? Why did you move to Colorado? Tell us about Little Vegas. Goodbye. There's nothing here to...
Ah, yes. Had that painted for my office back in Vegas. Before the robots came. Not a bad likeness, eh?
Not bad at all. Perception 4. That painting was commissioned before the robots came. That's 20 years ago, but how's it you don't look a day older? Why did you move to Colorado? Tell us about Little Vegas. Yeah, let's ask that.
Thank you, Rangers. That's very flattering, but real. It's not so much that I haven't aged, but more that the cares and woes of running Vegas back then made me old before my time. Since I've come to Colorado, I feel 20 years younger.
Why did you come to Colorado? And tell us about Little Vegas.
Like I said, 15 years after the Rangers saved us, the robots came back. Deadlier than before. We held out as long as we could. But without help from the Rangers, the end was inevitable. As to why we came to Colorado? Well, we heard some rumors of the good work the Patriarch was doing out here. Creating a stable, prosperous society. That's exactly the kind of environment a business like mine needs to flourish. So we packed up our roulette tables and hit the road.
Okay, so tell us about Little Vegas.
I know any attempt to recapture the past is doomed to failure. But I had to try. It's not quite Vegas, but it's close. And since I can't go back, this will have to do, won't it?
Yep.
And besides, the customers don't know it's a pale imitation. To them, this is paradise. All of Sin City behind one door.
Okay, well,
Good luck.
he didn't really give us anything then, did he? So this is a portrait from 30 years ago, but Mr. Brago looks exactly the same.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Gotta act tough. Gotta act tough. Fucking feet hurt.
Ugh, tell me about it.
I am so tired of just standing here.
You know it. Sometimes I wish somebody'd start something just for the variety.
Either that or get us some chairs.
I wish I were a DNA helicase, so I could unzip your jeans.
Huh, you kidding
I
me?
don't know what the boss is thinking running a straight joint. He's leaving money on the table.
Marshals would shut us down if we fixed the games.
Not with
Okay.
a kickback, they wouldn't. They ain't never said no to a piece of the action.
I don't know then. He must have his reasons.
I guess so.
I love you, man. No, seriously. Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
Okay, well they gave us nothing and we can't go to this back room at the moment, so what I'm thinking of doing is, let's get out of here.
I've never been to Aspen.
Oh man, I
Let's
love
visit that
dancing in
apartment.
this place.
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's
Because I think we haven't triggered something for something to happen, I'm thinking. So let's go back to Colorado Springs. Yeah, so there was nothing really in that conversation with Mr. Brago there. A little bit of history, but interesting to hear about the robots. So robots must be bad. Something must have happened around the robots. I didn't think the robots ambushed us at the start, if that's what he was alluding to before. So anyway, let's see what happens. I know we have to go to Sheriff Daisy, and we've given her those prisoners as well from the other episode, so see what she has to say. She might be giving us a mission, might give us some clues to how to get to that back room. If not, I think we might have to start a fight. Hopefully my guys are equipped well enough to beat these guys. So those other guys that we fought in the other room got a bit hairy. Nearly there. Colorado Springs is a rare, fully functioning society in the post-apocalyptic America, but many harsh sacrifices have to be made in order to maintain it. I don't know if I even remember.
This is Corporal Gonzalez at Ranger Command. Who am I speaking with?
This is Rosie Wong at the Sands Lux Apartments. The tap water's brown again.
That's not really our department, Miss Wong. Can I,
Then you go arrest whose department it is. I'm trying to run a business here. My tenants have a right to clean water.
Well, isn't that convenient? Can we charm you, seeing that we lost the cat? We can. Can we charm two? No. Maybe you can only charm one. Oh! Examine. Sans Lux sounds fancy. Alright.
Yeah? This is the Sands Lux Apartments? Who's there?
Never mind.
Fucking kids.
Oh. Really?
Yeah? This is the Sands Lux Apartments? Who's there? Fucking kids.
Okay, I thought we were meant to speak to Miss Wong. What am I missing out there? Try it one more time.
This is the Sanslut's apartments. Who's there?
No.
Fucking kids.
Okay. Maybe we skip on the apartments. Let's check out our mission log. Okay, return to Sheriff Daisy. Full house. We still haven't recruited everyone. Jeez.
You have to get someone here and stop this thumping. Well, it's not so much a thumping as a throbbing. Kind of like a rah, rah. Oh, no. Actually, it's more like a rah, rah.
Ms. Wong, I have another call. If you can just hang on.
Is it just me, or are the marshals cracking down on folks harder than before the Dorsey's attack?
Ixnay, I'm the Arsenal's man.
We need to...
I mean, they threw my brother up against the wall just for spitting on the ground.
Shut up, shut up.
So we've got the brand and the ammo 7.62. Who sold?
Hi, y'all! Name's Snappin' Jimmy Bob. I'm selling if you're buying. Let's make a deal.
Okay. What's that contraption at the... What's your stories? Let's trade.
Let's.
What have you got? Do you have ammunition? 7.62 is what I need. Oh yeah. Let's just get 100. $110. Buy. Sweet. Thank you. So then now all I need to do is pick my weapon. Oh yeah. Excellent. Alright, let's look at the map. Market Square. Ranger HQ. Broadmoor Heights. Colorado. Where's Sheriff Daisy? I know, I just looked at it a second ago. In downtown.
You ever notice that the...
Nope. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, always watching when I'm shopping and walking home.
Okay, so we've been through here. Just lost my bearings a bit, so let's walk.
Did you just give me a hickey? Ew, Troy. Those old people are looking at us.
It's okay, Brandy. I got this. Get lost, you perv douchebags. Before I... Wait a minute. You're old, right? Can you get us some beers? Stupid Mary Milkteeth won't sell us any. Too young, she says.
Give balls. Sure, kid. Here you go. Let's wrap. Fellow youths, drinking and drugs ain't cool, okay? Stay in school. So get your own. Yeah.
Lame.
Paper boy.
Hey, you're the Rangers! Well, first time we met, I didn't know you were in town. Heard all about you now.
What do you think of this town?
It's the only safe place we've got. Vegas is gone. The robots saw to that. Refugees say the East is dying too. Might still be a couple nations out there. Motor City Combine and Buckeye Republic. But they were at war last we heard. Colorado's the only safe place left. And we have the Patriarch to thank. That makes this town the best place in the world near as I can tell. Even if it isn't perfect.
Okay. You report the new seat round.
You bet. Extra, extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs!
Sure is cold, huh? Either of you ever worry about getting hitched to a pillory?
Hell yeah.
I've always got a smile for the marshals and never piss them off. I stay in line.
Horrible way to
I think
Aha.
we should pull some marshals from Broadmoor, put them here in downtown. If an enemy gets all the way to Broadmoor, we've got big problems.
Let's chat to Sheriff Daisy.
I like you already, Rangers. I asked for a favor, and you came through for me. Not only that, but you sent me Isaac Reed and his trader friends, all cuffed up and looking pretty. Seems to me that if somebody commits a crime in Colorado Springs, they should face Colorado Springs justice. I'm glad we see eye to eye on that. Some of my marshals weren't so sure about you.
Okay. We're on the same side, right? Let's not get too friendly. We're on the same side.
Damn right. It's in all our interests to keep this city safe. Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town and she wants to join up.
Okay.
Ain't that right, Hope?
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border. Figured I could do the same thing for you at your HQ, assuming you'll be arresting people now and then.
Okay.
Amity got flattened by the scar collectors a while back, so Hope came west. Been trying to get her to join the marshals ever since, but she keeps turning me down flat. We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and should be an asset to your organization.
Thanks for the referral, and we do need someone for that position. Welcome aboard, Hope. We'll decide that for ourselves. Hope we'll catch up with you in a minute. Yeah, let's welcome her aboard.
I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your brig. I can't think of a better way to serve than to ensure that our justice is fair, even to those who transgressed against it.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Darcys got into town?
Apparently they had help from Farron Brago's gang. Isaac Reed confessed that he helped them, but it was Farron Brago's gang who let them in.
Well, since you already dealt with Isaac, let's concentrate on Brago.
Oh.
I'll never understand why the Patriarch let that rat set up shop here. Been nothing but trouble, so him making a deal with the Darcys doesn't surprise me in the least. In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man over to his nightclub, the Little Vegas, to search for a connection. Haven't heard back from him, though, and I'm a little worried. Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find proof that Brago helped the Darcys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul him in.
We're on it. Maybe we'll think about it. Okay.
Take down Brago for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best equipped armory this side of the Rockies. Guns, ammo, armor, the whole shebang.
Cool.
The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado. Family man and the best inspector I've got. Keep him safe, and I'll owe you another favor.
Okay.
Always a pleasure, Rangers.
Hey, you ever hear those stories about, what are they called?
And sprinkles, man. Don't forget sprinkles.
Nothing around here.
Too bad they're just myths, though. No way.
Okay. So it looks like we're going to go back to Little Vegas, and we've got to take down Brago. So full house. Found someone to manage our brig. Our prisoners will be kept well kept and kept well in line, so that's good. Secondary. Big trouble in Little Vegas. Look for Delgado at the Little Vegas nightclub. Okay. Let's go find him.
Extra, bloody shootout and guarding up the gods!
Oh, where am I? Oh. The young guard's face is nervous but determined. He steps forward as you approach, holding his hands up.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
What kind of authorization you need? Why is this gate closed? What's through the gate? Yeah, what
An
is
invitation from the head of a family or authorization from the Patriarch. Until you have that, the gate stays closed.
Why is the gate closed?
The attack on the city has everyone nervous. Until that's all settled down, Patriarch's orders are in effect. Authorized business only.
What's through that gate?
Broadmoor Heights and the Patriarch's palace.
He clearly feels his job's does not include expansive descriptions. Okay, goodbye.
Good day.
Rangers hailed as heroes. Dorsey's flee the city.
They're still kissing over there. Okay, so we're over there. I'm going to go to Little Vegas. We've been to the Garden of the Gods. It's back to Colorado. Broadmoor Heights. Ah, okay, that's where we couldn't go. Ranger HQ and Machine Shop. Oh, so maybe the Machine Shop is where we go to recruit some mechanics. We'll find out that a little bit later. Okay, we've been through here already. This is where I had the fight before. The bodies are still laying down.
Yeah? This is the Sandslux apartments? Who's there? Fucking kids.
I thought that's where Mrs. Wong was calling for. Guess I'm wrong. So let's go see our contact. Let's travel to Little Vegas. No refunds are given for injuries sustained during a session with the Joker. Well, we did meet the Joker earlier before. So I think we're just going to have to start a fight with these guys. Because the guy at the back wouldn't let us touch the computer unless there was a fight happening. I'm glad I got some ammo for Hawk. Hawk needed some ammunition. So should I just go straight up to him first and arrest him, or try and go to that back room? No, we've got to find the contact first.
Your first order of business is to find Delgado. Maybe somebody in there has seen him.
Okay, understood. Those slot machines look like they're ready to pay out though.
While you're at it, if you can prove that Brago made a deal with the Dorseys, feel free to take that bastard down. Best of luck, Rangers. Daisy out.
We've got drinks, dancing, and games of chance.
Man, I love
Pick your
dancing in this
poison.
place.
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party at the
Having
Aspen
fun?
every year. I'm for sure gonna get an invite this year.
So let's speak to this guy again.
Away on an Arapaho convoy?
Hello again, red hats.
We're looking for a guy named Delgado. Straight to the point. Love it.
Delgado? What? Come on, Charlie. You remember Delgado. Nice guy, family man. Way too good for the trash in this place. No way you could miss him.
Oh, not like you, Marshall. You blend right in with the rest of us.
He winks.
Sorry, haven't seen him. Old Charlie would tell you if he had.
We met a guy named Kendall. What's with the name?
You like it? He used to be a real lady killer. Then he made the unwise decision to double-cross Mr. Brago. So the boys took him into the back room. Had him in there for weeks, poor bastard. You could hear his screams clear across town. He came back with a face that wasn't so pretty anymore. And without Master John Goodfellow. Kendall! Get it?
Yeah.
What a revolting story.
Yeah, he didn't like it much either. Especially the ending.
Can you tell us about another badge?
See this one with the skull? Sheriff Daisy gave it to me for dealing with a corrupt marshal. She was a beast, let me tell you. Must have had some kind of mutation. 8 foot tall with fists like bricks. But I gave her the old razzle-dazzle, took her down.
Razzle dazzle. Is that what you call falling while running away from her and tripping her with your quivering ass?
That worked, didn't it? She fell face first into a fire plug. Knocked her cold.
Okay.
Until next time, Red Hats.
So this guy.
The bride goes in his lounge. You can go up.
Oh,
I
he's.
love dancing in this place.
It's the best.
You stowed
But
away
I've
on
heard
a
of
Arapaho
rumors that there's an
convoy?
exclusive secret dance
Oh my
party up
god,
at Aspen
tell
every
me
year.
Will
everything.
the bartender know?
Invite this year.
Hey there. What do you need?
We're looking for a man named
Sorry,
Delgado.
chums. Don't know anybody by that name. Can't help you.
Okay, goodbye.
Don't be strangers.
You want to pay for it?
Chug, chug, chug. Just watching out for rowdy types.
You don't think he's up at the brothel? Oh, who's this guy?
Talk to Mr. Nose. If you need anything.
That's just
That's Charlie.
so authentic and real. And like, I've never had a real experience like that. I am
No one's in this room again. Just thought I'd check.
Fucking out of your mind.
Mr. Harris,
Let's
is
check
that
Kendall.
you again? What can Kendall do for you now?
We're looking for a man named Delgado.
Delgado. You know, that name sounds really familiar, but remembering is going to be hard work. The kind of work a man should be paid to do.
Okay.
Kendall, you predictable son of a bitch.
How much money will it cost to remember where Delgado is? Let's talk about having some sexy time.
I need serious cash. Any less, and it isn't worth the risk.
$100. Barter 5. So we need to learn how to barter.
Shit! I knew I should have asked for more. All right. Don't tell anyone I told you. But Delgado was sniffing around the club, asking too many questions about the Dorseys. Last I saw, Charlie Knowles was pulling him into the back rooms behind the bar.
Okay.
God damn it. Now Daisy's gonna want Brygo dead, and she won't take no for an answer.
Remind us what happened to Delgado.
He was sniffing around the club, asking too many questions about the Dorseys. Charlie Knowles dragged him into the back rooms behind the bar. He's probably still back there, unless they killed him.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
Alright, so let's go back to Charlie Knowles. This isn't going to be pretty. We're going into a fight. Seeing that we can see a fight coming. Why is the mangler? Why is that my primary weapon? I don't know how sometimes it's changed, but anyway. Oh, we were given some armor, so let's put some of that armor on. I think we're gonna need these armor for the guys. Okay. So let's look through here. So he stays at the back, so I'm not too worried about him. Camo's got head armor. Professor Higgs. Oh, he can put on some leggings. Equip that. Oops, pushed the wrong button there, which isn't good. Back to armor. Attention. Oh, that's not right. Okay, and a helmet for him. Equip him with that. Excellent. Okay, so he's got body armor, chest. So I think that's all. Okay.
I love dancing in this place.
It's the best. Hello again, Red Hats.
We know you took Delgado into the back rooms. We need to get in there.
Well, ain't you a clever seed of Red Hats? But let's not be rash here, yeah? The only way you're getting past that door is through a hail of bullets. And no one wants that, right?
Look, it wasn't Mr. Brygo who conspired with the Dorseys. He's not that stupid. But a little bird told me it was someone in our organization. I can give you a name. All you gotta do is prove this guy was acting on his own.
What's in it for you? That makes sense. Tell us where to find this guy. Attack no deal with taking Delgado by force. What's this in?
Way I see it, everybody wins. You get your culprit, and we don't get in trouble with the law. Once you clear Mr. Brygo's name, I'm sure he'll release Delgado.
Okay, where to find this guy?
Man McTavish at the machine shop, near Pillory Square. I don't care what you do to him, but if you can come back and prove the rest of us weren't involved, I'm sure we can make a deal, yeah? Also, I didn't tell you this, Red Hats.
Okay. Okay, let's do that.
Till next time, Red Hats.
Let's go to that machine shop. We saw that before anyway, so let's...
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up
We saw that
Aspen
place
every year.
before and we
I'm for sure gonna get
needed to get over there, so this just gives us a reason to go to it. So now they're trying to say that Mr. Brygo's innocent. So it'll be interesting to see what the outcome is. I thought we were going to fight our way through, but now that I saw the machine shop before, I thought, oh, maybe it is an excuse to go over to that side of town and we can see what happens there. The patriarchs, marshals keep the peace in Colorado Springs. Sometimes they keep a peace for themselves too. Yes, I've got to put some points in the barter. Someone's got to be my barterer because things are just getting too expensive. Loading. Hope you're enjoying the game so far. I'm really enjoying it, and the dialogue seems to be pretty good. And let's get back into it.
Hello, Rangers. This is Gideon Reyes. I'm addressing you from Broadmoor Heights. The Patriarch has made it known that you are in need of logistical support. I can happily make a few calls, speak to a few people. In exchange, I'd like to ask that you hear me out on a proposition.
Okay.
It's not a thing I really do, this ransoming of aid, but these are unusual circumstances, and Colorado Springs' future hangs in the metaphorical balance. I wouldn't be asking for such an exchange if I wasn't desperate. I'll be at the church in Broadmoor Heights, and I'll tell the marshals to let you through. Come find me here.
Okay. So Broadmoor Heights was that area that we couldn't go through.
All I did was ask a few questions.
I want to go to... We want to go down to the machine shop. Which we're on the right trajectory.
Hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs. Weston family confirmed dead.
Oh Troy, oh Troy, oh Troy. So is that... Let me just check I'm at the right spot. We are. Let's see what's at this machine shop. Let's travel there. The penalty for breaking the law in Colorado Springs often means time in the pillories. In Colorado's freezing weather, this is effectively a death sentence. Just a couple of things we need to do. We need to go back up, see what this guy says. Then we're going to go back to Brago's, and then we're going to see that guy for the 100 families. Before I start here, let's go back to skills. Who is doing my bartering? I might not have anyone. Oh no, we got Lucia Wesson doing barter. She's got a skill point. Let's lift it up one. Excellent. Thanks, Lucia. I'll confirm. Let's go in here.
Oh, look! This time the marshal sent substitutes to shake us down. Well, you stand-ins get one warning. Fuck off, or get fucked up.
Here we go. We just want to talk to McCavish. Attack. If you want to get out of our way, we'll move you. We're leaving. We just want to talk.
Yeah? Well, McTavish doesn't want to talk to you. And you just used up your one warning. Fuck them up, boys.
Are you serious? Oh no, they've got dogs.
Poison to you.
Oh no. Oh. No. Horrible start. Horrible. Alright. Good work, Tomcat. High armored enemies. I know this machine shop have jerks have high armor and weapons with low penetration will have a hard time punching through. Try using sniper rifles, heavy machine guns or blunt weapons. Energy, cold fire, explosive damage will also bypass armor together. Okay. So no small guns or knives. Okay. So need to get you in a better position. Oh, what's this? Okay, Professor Higgs. So, Professor, what do you have? We're out of range, out of range. Or, let's have a look to see if we've got frozen ferret ammunition. Doesn't look like we've got any grenades. Perfect. Alright, so this is what it's gonna have to be. Oh, and we misses. Oh, I'm gonna get smashed. Okay, Devlin. 54. Gonna hide behind here first. Machine gun. Okay, Marshal Quan, what have you got for me? I bet dog poisoned us. Damn it. See ya. Sorry, mate. We had to take you out. 70%. Okay. Oh no. There's gonna be some deaths. Oh. Oh man.
Don't let you fucks in.
Oh no. Excellent. Thank you, Tomcat. So the first thing is, can I revive him? I'm gonna have to. Defend? Alright. Okay, we need the sniper, but if I use a med hypo, am I allowed to? Still got my action points, excellent. I want to go 2 back here. Oh, okay, that's all my action points there. 95%. Out of range, fantastic. 52. Oh, machine gun turret. Out of range. Shop foreman. Saw pup. Defend. Alright, Devlin. 60%. Oh, this turret's really freaking me out too. 55%. Let's take this guy out. The shop foreman. Devlin. Devlin. Okay, Quan. Oh man, missed. The Seat. Oh, he's just hanging on by the smallest of... See you later. Defend. Alright.
Wounded to fight.
Take him out. And let's take him out first. Nice shot. Can we take out this foreman? Do we get another lot? Nope. Gotta take down this foreman. Another shot. Should be down. Yep, excellent. Professor Higgs. Machine gun thug. Out of range. Alright, Devlin. Actually, who on my team has the skills for mechanics? Weapon modding. Sneaky weapon modding. Barter. Small arms. Armor modding. Weapon modding. I thought we had someone that could. Weapon modding, barter, survival, armor modding. Let's go behind here. Okay, let's attack. One more should take it out. Oh. Let's see ya.
Day's work.
Alright. Jeez guys, that was a tough fight. Let's see ya. Come into Heil. Let's see ya. You need Camo, we need to heal you as well. Alright, so let's inspect our guys. Oh no. He's been poisoned. Antidote or a doctor. Lame leg. Yeah, you just need to walk. You can only be removed by injury kit. Okay, injury kit. Injury kit. And I need you to... What's in this armor crate? Oh, hopefully we get a heap of armor from this, guys. Oh, yes. Machine shot chest armor. Machine shot pants. Machine shot helmet. And a repair kit. Let's get them. Let's loot these guys. Alright, some ammo, junk, titanium plating, dog hair. Just what we need. Melted capacitors, junk. Yes, need more ammunition. Coach gun. It's pretty good. Ammunition, melted capacitor. Alright, excellent. What's in this crate? If anything, this has been a good place to loot. Okay. Ammo box. Oh, that's one thing we need. There's a fair bit of ammo. Loot this container. Some cash, which is good. Oh, this area's been pretty good to loot. I wish we kicked off the fight though. Lockpick failure. Lockpicking impossible. The intercom is caked in grime. It hasn't been cleaned in years. Press the button.
Let me guess. Assholes are shot, my boys. Well, I'm not looking for a bullet in the face, so you can fuck right the hell off.
Come on, McTavish. Don't make us break down the door. Fine so long.
Oh, wait, dude. Guns are cheap, but a good door is unreplaceable. All right, come in. But I'm no helpless in here, I'm warning you.
This guy is very hard to understand.
Wait, can you? You them wee numpty Sunlanders what came all the way from Arizona to suck the Patriarch's cock. But what happened to the rest of yous? Couldn't you tack the cold? Couldn't you drive on ice? Couldn't you swim?
You seem to know a lot about what happened to us. Did you help set us up? You were just asking for an ass kicking, aren't you? We have information that you've been working for the Dorseys. You've got 10 seconds to tell us who let the Dorseys into the city. Ooh. Did you set us up?
No, I didn't hee-haw do with that. I just heard about it. Oh, okay.
Lucky we've got subtitles here. We have information that you've been working for the Dorseys. You've got 10 seconds to tell us who at the Dorseys. So let's ask him the nice way.
Oh, information is it, laddie? Da. Or maybe it's just some shit you heard, like my bag, you flatland hicks. I'm under Farnbrago's protection, so you can't touch me, pal.
Okay, really? If so, we'll shoot you now. Brago's going to jump out of nowhere and stop your bullets. We want to see that. And we're under the Patriarch's protection. Now, let's go the hard way. He's not listening to us.
No, I mean, if you shoot me, then he's gonna
what?
What a lot of shite. This ain't fair. Everybody shuts on me, everybody. Okay. Looks like you got me at a disadvantage, so let's make a deal, eh? You push flaps drop me enough to skip tune, and I'll tell you what I can.
$500? No way. Barter 4? We need a barter. No deal. Start talking, or we do like what we did to your boys. You either talk to us, or we take you to the marshals. Your choice. Yeah.
God damn it to hell! I got too many holes in me already. Fine, I'll spill monkey desert trash. Okay, yeah, I let the Dorseys in the city, and I'm glad I did. Least I could do after the Patriarch put me in the pillories. Asshole froze my bloody face off. I got a crater where my nose should be. Of course I wanted some revenge. Wouldn't you?
Oh, damn. What did you do to deserve permanent disfigurement? What the hell of an accent is that? First aid 4, not there. So to get revenge on the Patriarch, you let the Dorseys pillage the town and murder dozens of innocent civilians. Did Brago have anything to do with the Dorseys' attack? Okay, we've heard enough. Yeah, let's ask this question here about, did Brago do anything with the Dorsey attack?
No way. Why would they think that? Mr. Bragg wouldn't know to do with us. Nothing.
Okay. So to get revenge on the Patriarch, you let the Dorseys pillage the town and murder dozens of innocent civilians.
I didn't know that's what they were going to do. I just thought they were going to kill Buchanan.
Okay, we've heard enough. Damn. What did you do to deserve permanent disfigurement?
I know, right?
No. We're asking you, what literally did you do to deserve losing your nose and ears?
Oh, well, I was buying some wholesale medicine for Gaji when all of a sudden the marshal jumped out of nowhere and grabbed me. Say I'm buying me intent to sell or some shite. I try to tell him I'm not selling it. I'm getting it away with every purchase of an oil change at my shop, but the babags can't see the difference, so they dragged me off to the pillories. I mean, I busted for charity, I ask you. 99% sure those guys took me by and sold it themselves too. Fucking marshals, they should stay on their inside of the law.
You're saying the marshals are corrupt?
Are you kidding me? Is there a bear shot in the woods? Of course the marshals are corrupt. They work for the Patriarch, don't they? And he's the most corrupt tallywasher of them all. You think he's the great feather who takes care of the people of Colorado? That's shite. He takes care of the people who take care of him. That's it. Now the rest of us peons are just here to keep the machines running. That's why I ended up working for Brago. How he's a crook too, but he doesn't pretend he's no. No like some people I could name.
What the hell accent is that?
That's Scottish. I'm Scottish. See, Scottish plate, Scottish logo, everything Scottish. The McTavishes were the kings of Scotland once you can.
That's Scottish. It sounds like you're eating a sock.
Right, it's Scottish. I learned it from a video of Braveheart, which was right there when they made Scotland. It's got to be right. It's a fun to tape in a burnt out car, so it could be a wee bit warped.
Okay, we've
What
heard
are you
enough.
going to do with me?
What are we going to do with him? Nothing. You've had it hard enough already. Just go, get out of town. You can go, but we're going to want a little reward first. Hunter stand, arrest. A lot of folks want you dead. You'll be safe in custody. Killed. Too many people died because of you. I'll go for arrest.
Custody, you whores! Didn't I tell you why you want to know? You fucking lawmen are all the same.
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead.
We've arrested McTavish. Dispatch a ranger team to bring him in. We've detained McTavish. Notify the marshals to pick him up at the machine shop. Well, if he goes to the marshals, he's pretty much dead, so let's get a ranger team.
Team November. Arrest team from HQ is en route.
Alright. Let's loot this place. Medical crate. Excellent. Casa Regretti. Note to McTavish. Mission critical item. Okay. Ooh, a book on mechanics.
The name's McTavish, and I'm from Glasgow. Shit, that's not it. Lick me, ball bag. Sod F, you wee cunts. Come on, boil your head, you jammy gin. You've a face like a scalp there, you dobar. Aye, that'll do.
That wasn't really that informative, was it? With all those lockers and everything in here, there wasn't that much to take. I don't know what that sound's for. Why is that sound happening? Is there anything else to loot from this place? I just want to have a quick inspect of our team. So Camo's okay now. Hawk's okay. Professor Higgs. Everyone okay. No big injuries. So I don't think we're going to be recruiting any mechanics from here. It's not letting me go. Leave area. Yeah, so let's go back to Colorado Springs. Now we can go back to the nightclub. We can speak to Brygo, find out what's happening there. I'm still not sure if we're going to have to shoot up this place or not. From the last couple of fights, it's been a bit hairy. Some guys have fallen. Poor Camo. He's the sniper. He should be at the back. So what we'll do is let's travel up the top. We'll make sure that we've got enough equipment on the guys in regards to armory and what they've got. And let's go into the nightclub again. Colorado Springs is experiencing an increasing problem with refugees fleeing the vicious warlords who dominate the eastern plains. It'd be pretty tough. That guy's accent was so funny. So hard to understand. I'm so glad there was subtitles there to just at least help us understand what he was talking about. Nearly there. Excellent.
Team November, come in.
This is Team November. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got Ms. Wong,
the manager at the Sands Lux Apartments on the line. And this one might actually be something. Says she's got a tenant who might be making bombs in...
Shush, shush, shush. Let me talk to them. You're leaving out important details. It's the weirdo in apartment 3. He's gonna kill us all. There's all kinds of loud banging coming from his room. And he's not alone. He's got friends in there. They're planning something. I know it.
We try calling the marshals downtown. It's their territory. We'll be right over, ma'am. Yeah.
You will? I knew you guys were better than the marshals.
Huh.
Come to the Sands Lux Apartments now.
Ooh, 150
That
bucks.
money's liable to blow the whole place sky high.
Okay.
Sorry, November. Over and out.
Huh? What do you mean by sorry?
Alright, so that's what we'll do. What we'll do is, let's look at the map. It's on the way. The Lux Apartments were down that little alleyway. Yeah, so if I go straight up.
Would you rather freeze to death or...
Extra, extra, bloody shootout
Pass.
rounding up the gods!
Come on, answer the question.
Alright, alright.
Go up here.
I'm sure they could use my help. They even got my blackjack.
Yep, so this is where we had the fight. So, the apartment should be just up this alley. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We're at the apartments, so we'll stop the episode here and we'll find out what's happening in the Sands Lux Apartments, and then we'll go back to Brygo straight after that. It should be pretty straightforward from here, but just before I finish up, let's just have a look from an armory perspective, how everyone's sitting. So can you compare with what you've already got on? Ooh, so that's better armor. Why did I push that button? So that's better armor, so if I equip that, it just swaps. Excellent. Because he copped a bit in that last. Well, this gives you mechanics 1. Does anyone here have the mechanic skill? Who's my mechanic? Hawk. Alright, Hawk, I'm going to give you that helmet. Let's compare. Drops the armor by 2 though. We'll see what happens there. Everyone else has a helmet. He doesn't. Attention whores 2-2. Okay, let's not lose that. Scrap, merc armor. Need to give Quan a helmet too. Let's equip that onto Quan. That's all, the rest is all sexy time kind of stuff. That's exactly the same. Requires full strength. Alright, I think the guys are set up. Let's get ready to go into the apartment, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like